Association welcomes you to the Denver Coliseum for the 2012 Colorado High School State Volleyball Championships. Today's session features pool play competition in all 5 classifications to qualify for tomorrow's state championships. The Colorado High School Activities Association and these participating teams remind you that educational athletics...
Shelby?
Yes.
Marty. Did we meet up in Fort Collins?
Okay,
gotcha.
Such as teamwork, self-discipline, graceful acceptance of results, winning, and...
All right, so I have Shelby with me.
Interscholastic athletics.
We have our first tweet.
Thank you for joining us today for the State High School Volleyball Championships. Good luck to all participants.
Woo, go Shelby.
Throughout the year, the student participants...
What's your last name, Shelby? Canode?
K-N-O-D-E.
K-N-O-D-E.
Following annual corporate sponsors: Wilson Sporting Goods, First Bank of Colorado, Farmers Insurance.
And what are you're technically doing graphics for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wallace Photography, Big O Tires,
And then we'll give love to Kevin,
IBM of Colorado,
our executive producer.
Echelon
We'll give love to Kevin, our executive
AOA
producer.
Radio 850, Advanced
Bam.
Orthopedic and Sport Medicine
Paul
Specialist,
Hunstead is your first
Kukolski Brothers Apparel,
Is on camera.
Max Preps,
for now.
Varsity
And then
UCA
Eric.
Spirit, and Cliff Keen Athletics and Runners Roost.
There we go. All right. Perfect, thank you.
Please join senior Cheyenne Mountain, Lauren Iverson,
All right.
with the singing of our national anthem.
All right, Shelby Canode is with you today. Hi, I'm Shelby.
And now let's put your hands together.
I'll be entertaining myself the whole evening, just so you know.
On Court 1, Class 1A, the East Eagles and Club 2 Bulldogs.
Let's see.
Court 2, Class 2A, Resurrection Christian Cougars and the Telluride Miners. And on
Pool
Court
play. Do you need something?
Family Tigers,
You good?
the Manatee Springs Mustangs.
Oh, gotcha. I can move this. Yeah, go ahead and cheat off of that. Are those the same? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go. So he hooked you up too.
And on Court 5, Class 5A, Highlands Ranch Falcons and the Chatfield Chargers. Play ball.
Play ball. We'd like to hear that. And Shelby, go ahead and just tap me or give me a look when you want to roll. We'll pace ourselves. I think we're going to be here till 9. It's a beautiful morning, sunshine outside, expecting 66 degrees in the Denver metropolitan area. We are indoors at the Denver Coliseum getting ready for state championship volleyball. Welcome to the Denver Coliseum. Class 4A Colorado High School Volleyball Championships. Pool play getting underway. Day 1, game 1, here at 8 a.m. We welcome you to the broadcast here on CHSAA TV. I'm Marty Cesario. First match here in 4A features the Silver Creek Raptors and the Durango Demons. They're on court right now, and we are officially underway as we have a serve set up, and immediately a kill down for Durango. They get a point. Do the Demons. We'll give you biographical information about each of these squads as we roll through and continue. One love for Durango as they get set up here with the outside attack. Block up the middle, gets blocked, and then immediately one down the line, and then the far corner put down for Silver Creek. That's Kayla Suick, who evens up the score at 1-1. And pardon me, as we check the score, it's 2-0 in favor of the ladies in black. Those are the Silver Creek Raptors. Serve mishandled, goes out of bounds, and immediately a 3-0 lead for those Raptors of Silver Creek. Silver Creek 11-13 on the year, one of the lower seeds to advance through, but that can happen. Getting through regionals to continue on again here to the Denver Coliseum and the Class 4A state championships. Durango places one up. You got an attack on the outside there, put down and through. First point on the board for those Durango Demons. That is Jessie Brammer, the junior outside hitter, who gets a kill to start things off for her state championship experience. Serving now for the Demons in red with the black trim. Gabby Rasma, it's up and over, set to the outside, hits the antenna, up judge, says out, so that will be another point for Silver Creek. Rasma at the service line, looking over to the side to her coach, Robin Oliger, making the call for the inside attack away from the libero. You got a kill and a quick set to the middle, and you can see Kayla Suick going to be heavily involved for the Silver Creek attack. Point down, 4-2, an immediate timeout for the Durango Demons. The Demons 17-8 on the season, 9-1 within the Southwestern Conference, which is a hybrid conference, 4A, 5A, Junction teams, and Montrose, Durango, all along the western slope there. They finished first place, again 17-8 overall. I kept track of common opponents within the 12 squads that are here in the state tournament. Durango 0-4 against fellow teams that advance into the state championships. Serious competition, including Cheyenne Mountain, Valor, Windsor, Ponderosa, all during tourney play. So despite the losses, certainly championship caliber seasoning in tournament play. Again, very nice season, 17-8 for Durango. Silver Creek, most recent point, so they will serve it up. That is Kira Zerwinski, who puts it into the net, and immediately a point for Durango. And stepping back behind the service line, Natalie Boulin, a senior, the setter, serving it up. Coming across, again, away from the libero, middle of the back row. And an attack down the middle, well blocked on the part of Bella Bernazzani, Eventually, Durango's offense recollects. They get a shot down, the attack on the part of Hannah Quick, and she puts it down, mishandled by the defense of Silver Creek. So point two, Durango now evening it up after giving up the first 3 points in this particular match, which is Game 1, Match 1 in pool play. A little confusion in the offensive setup. They go ahead and roll one over to the outside, and an attack down the line. Well picked up by Gabby Rasma, and to the outside of Durango. Good defense along the net so far for each squad. Ball up. That's going to be a joust put over by Bella Bernazzani. And eventually a free ball, so to speak, along the net for Kayla Suick. Sulick, unofficially, 2 kills now for Silver Creek with a 5-4 lead, and Kayla will serve. She goes deep far corner, picked up well to the outside position, a dink. Kayla Sulick with the up to the outside again. Lengthy, strong, good hops on the part of Elizabeth Potter, and she gets a kill down to get a 2-point lead for Silver Creek. Kayla Sulik once again serving. It's across to the libero. Puts it up, outside attack, hits the tape. And that's tough to handle. Fortunate for Durango Demons, they get a point there, and so the Demons will substitute early on. Berkeley Davis, the junior, steps in to help out in the middle. Serving is the libero, Kennedy Clark, the senior. Jump serve to the libero, back row across the way. Silver Creek goes deep line. Nice call on the part of Gabby Rasma. Reads it well, lets it go out of bounds. Again, even score, 6-6, set 1, game 1 here of the Colorado 4A High School Volleyball Championships. We'll call that an ace for the libero, Kennedy Clark. Durango has their first lead of this match at 7-6. Rasma always looking to the side, getting pointers from the coach. Mishandled by the libero, an 8-6 lead. So a string of 4 points in a row, 3 serves via Gabby Rasma. Now the Demons have themselves a slim cushion. Rasma again attacks the libero. Well played, back set, picked up. Nicely done defensively for Durango. Free ball over the top to the outside. Looks like they're going to go to 6, and yes, they do once again. Elizabeth Potter. So you're reading Silver Creek. 2 primary attackers, Kayla Sulik, Elizabeth Potter. Potter gets the kill. Her second. Unofficially, of course. All my stats will be unofficial. Statistics, thin. Graphics, solid by Shelby Canode. Durango handling it offensively. Push over from the setter. Silver Creek going to that outside. They've got a rotation now, so it's Serena Hubert who's in that outside position, and she attacks, ball out of bounds. And actually she got it down, so quickly 2 points for the Silver Creek Raptors. And it'll be Elizabeth Potter. I mentioned the rotation. She's back row right now. Potter puts it over. Handled by the libero. Set across to the middle. Trying to go to that deep corner. Picked up well defensively, but mishandled on the pass. And that point will go to Durango. More subs for Coach Robin Oliger. The serve across to the 1 spot. Handled well. Back to the right side. Just pushed over. Durango trying to get it all the way across with a push set. No. To the outside position. Double block in place. They put it down. Another joust. 2-on-1. And that's going to work out well for the Durango Demons. Up front. Nice defense. Hannah Quick. And the middle. Berkeley Davis. A 2-point lead for the Demons. Back there at the service line, the senior, McKenna Franzen. She goes hard, deep. Read well by the defense of Silver Creek. They let it out. Service opportunity coming up for the ladies in black, and that would be Silver Creek. Silver Creek's head coach, Nicole Chambers. I mentioned 11-13, finished 5th in the very powerful Northern Conference. Durango trying to handle it. It'll be an attack from behind the attack line by the libero. Gets across, Silver Creek handles it well. Tried to go deep corner, picked up by the libero. We've got misconfusion up at the front of the net. Oh, free ball right there. Lunchtime, as one of my colleagues, Corey Lopez, would say. Put down on the part of Silver Creek and Kyra Zerwinski. We're even up once again at 10-10. Deep, called out, easy to read. Regaining possession on service will be Durango. Substitutions, we pause. Back there for a service specialist, Michaela Montoya, a DS. And we'll await her serve because she's probably got a little something special. It drops, picked up well by the libero, pushed across, read well. The setter tries to get it over and across, and A little too short. Natalie Boulin off that time. We'll have to read her tendencies. 11-11, we're even again. Back at the service line for Silver Creek is Julie Dower, the junior. She tries to go deep, attacks the back row, picked up well. Back set, across to the lefty, Berkeley Davis. Silver Creek handles it well, but has to push it across over the top of the double block. Again, nice defense. Active double moving laterally, real strong. Durango still can't get through the double across the net of the ladies in black. Silver Creek in position. Hannah Quick. Another double, gets through, picked up by Montoya. An attack on the right side here, the opposite. And did it go down? No, so that will be a point for Silver Creek. Raptors regain the lead. Julie Dower serving. Drop shot, libero picks it up well. Coming to the right side, or excuse me, the outside. Attack picked up by the defense, back row. Bump across. Pass set to the rear. Berkeley can't get it through, and a miss hit there, a rare one for Kayla Sulik. So we're even once again. Durango in possession. There is the lefty, Berkeley Davis, the junior. Tries to go deep. Teammates call off the libero, Margaret Davis. It goes out. Raptors up 13-12. Serena Hubert checks back in, and she will serve. Coming across with the floater. Bump, serve, receive, backside. Trying to go to the right side. Durango doing pretty well diversifying, whether they're going to the opposite or to their outside position. That time they get one down. Not much drama, but they get the point and even things up once again. Gabby Rasma serving across. Tries to go into that deep corner. No good. Middle still moving well for Durango's defense. And good job on the part of McKenna Franzen and Bella Bernazzani. Point for the Demons. Durango with a 14-13 lead. Rasma tries to drop one across. Down judge calls a violation. So Rasma will maintain her serve and a 2-point spread for the Durango Demons. To the outside position, hard radical angle picked up well defensively by McKenna Franzen. She gets a little love from her teammates, deservedly so. Point for Durango. We're going to have a timeout for the Demons. Class 4A State Volleyball brought to you in part by Adams State University. K-12 educations can meet licensing requirements and earn advanced degrees through Adams State University distance learning. Hundreds of professional development courses are offered on-site and at a distance. For more information, visit exstudies.adams.edu. We're at 16-13. Largest lead for either squad in this first match of the Colorado 4A State Volleyball Championships. Durango holds the lead. They're the 8th seed. Silver Creek, the 12. Durango, a conference titleist out of the Southwestern. Silver Creek, middle of the pack. But you always have to qualify in an extremely powerful Northern Conference. Right now the Raptors down 3 and receiving. Pushed to the outside. Once again, they're going to try to get it over to Elizabeth Potter. Taps the tape. Fortunate. Gets across. That timeout worked out well. Stopped the string of 4 for Durango. So Silver Creek serving. And back there is Kira Zerwinski. Libero talking, communicating. Good job, ladies. They let it out. So immediately, Durango regains possession. Natalie Boulin will serve. Substitutions. Hannah Quick back in there to help out along the front row. Roll across, mishandled, but nice job recovering on the part of Elizabeth Potter. Gets across, and now the offense set up. Trying to get to the outside. Too strong on the set across the court. So an error in execution on the set leads to a Silver Creek serve, and they go out of bounds. A lot of service errors so far for Silver Creek. That's to the benefit of Durango, obviously. 18-15 with their lead. Liberal substitutions for Robin Olinger. She's got all her girls active. Back out there on the floor, Berkeley Davis along the front row, serving the libero, Kennedy Clark. Handcuffed the libero. Yes, I did hear a whistle, so that will be a mishit, a violation. And again, the largest lead for either squad, that's 4 in favor of the Durango Demons. Kennedy Clark serving it up. She goes deep, attacks the libero once again, handled well. Bump, set, spike, across, picked up well in the back row in the one spot. Try to push that set across, no good. Set the free ball. Silver Creek always wanting to try to get it over to Elizabeth Potter. She gets one down. Tipped and out of bounds. Point for Silver Creek with a 3-point deficit. There's Elizabeth Potter, the sophomore back there, and across. Durango well set up, has to go from the back row with the libero. Easily handled by Silver Creek. Here's that rotation where it's Hubert, who's in that outside position. Strong to the line, but libero picks it up. Nice recovery. McKenna Franzen goes line. The libero, good job, Margaret Davis for Silver Creek, but Franzen comes up and gets the block down, 2 hands and across the net. A point for Durango. They're 5 points away from taking the first match here in the first of many 8 matches here on day 1 of the Class 4A State Championships, Class 4A. So now the largest lead extended for Durango at 21-16. And they'll serve it across. That's tight to the net. Picked up nicely by Potter. Lack of communication, a little off defensively in that back row there. Serves to the favor of Durango. So Gabby Rasma will stay on court for those Durango Demons. Picked up well. We'll see where they go. Back row, behind the attack line. Did she get that down? That was close. Rasma trying to help out the up judge, who does not need the assistance. Ball out of bounds. Point to Durango. Comes across once again to the outside position. Again, in that rotation, Silver Creek with Hubert in the outside. Libero puts it up in the air. They're going to have to just free ball it across. A good job, too, mishandled on the part of Hannah Quick there. Caught off guard because it hit the tape. So good job by Elizabeth Potter, who certainly is a lady who has a lot of impact with the success of Silver Creek. They get the point. And it's 23-17. I'm pausing because I'm checking on the score. 24-17 is what we have on the scoreboard here within the Coliseum, which you cannot see. We'll stay with that. They're the officials. So now, Michaela Montoya has a chance to serve for the first set. Durango gets it down, mishandled in the back row once again. And so the Demons are up 1-0 here in the first set of pool play, day 1 at the Denver Coliseum. You are listening and watching and hopefully enjoying some championship volleyball action. Class 4A state championships from the Denver Coliseum right here on CHSAA TV. Ladies getting ready to start up set 2 here in the first match of the Colorado Class 4A State Volleyball Championships. Durango takes the first set 25-17, taking advantage of some miscues in the back row for their opponents, Silver Creek. We'll see if the Raptors can regain some composure back there, settle themselves in, and try to reset. Durango immediately to the outside. Nice connection with McKenna Franzen, and she gets a kill down. So the Demons start off with a point, and again, they're up 1-0 in sets in this first match of the tournament. Serve comes across, goes to the 1 position, handled well by Silver Creek. We hadn't seen the Raptors get it over to Kayla Sulik too often. Kayla Sulik certainly going to have huge impact if Silver Creek's going to have some nice success. That time a little off with Durango offensively. Too strong of a set. The outside attacker out of position. And it's 1-1 right now. Quick set to the middle. J-set the swing. They get it down. Down judge stops play with a whistle to ensure Durango the point. So it's 2-1 for the Demons. Credit the kill on the roll. That was McKenna Franzen. So immediately 2 kills down for Franzen here in set 2 for Durango. The pass too tight, and then you see easy drop for Franzen once again. Number 2 elevating and feeling good putting that one down. And a 3-1 lead for Durango. Comes across once again, going to that one spot. Handled well. Inside to Kayla Sulik. Defensively, taken care of easily. Nice go on the part of Hubert. Eventually, Elizabeth Potter, a go-to girl for Silver Creek, gets one down. The girls celebrate together. Silver Creek gets a point, and substitutions now. Looks like depth in terms of personnel in favor of Durango. A few more substitutions, not so much for Silver Creek. Zerwinski got it across. Another slide set, a swing, and again it goes to McKenna Franzen. Was really the lead attacker here in this, or at least early on in the second set for those Durango Demons. Slight pauses, wait for the libero to put it up. Kennedy Clark back there. Jump serve, tries to go deep to the 1. Libero handled it well. Silver Creek in rhythm offensively, just a little too deep on the attack on the part of Elizabeth Potter. You can see her jumps. She's certainly going to be very talented as she continues on through the rest of her career. Just a sophomore. I'm impressed so far. We've just played a set and a few points. 5-2 lead, Durango. Sulik had to push it across, get to the outside position, sees the dink, and she read it well, but a little too soft on it, let up. And it goes into the net, so that'll be a point for Silver Creek. Right idea. Just a little off in the execution. That won't happen much. Sulik goes deep. Setter has to get to the outside, almost into the bench to get it through. A joust at front, another 1-on-2. The 2 middles working well together. Let's give them credit. Berkeley Davis sliding well along with, of course, McKenna Franzen. I've called her name out so many times, so they get credit with the block assists. And a 3-point advantage for Durango. Coming across, doesn't drop. Libero handles it well. To Potter. Defensively picked up, and they get to the outside position. You can see the strong arm and nice rhythm in the jump of Jesse Brammer, number 12, the junior outside for Durango, gets it down. First time I've called Brammer's name. Tight to the net, a little too much, too flat. Service error. Potter goes back for Silver Creek to put it across. She looks over to her coach, Nicole Chambers. Looking for that floater. That was a tough one to handle, and then you can see the results. To position, had to dive for it, went across the net, and then picking it up was Julie Dower, and getting it down for a point for the Raptors. Same spot, handled better this time for Durango. A little bit of a joust up front. Off goes line. Did she get it down? It had the spin. That's out. Reading the up judge. So a little mini run on the part of the Raptors now. Down 7-6 with 3 in a row. Potter at the service line. Again, she goes middle back row. Pass is set. The setter read something that she thought was there. Let's credit the defense. Through the play, Angela Walter, nice job picking it up on the 2. Eventually leads to another point for the Raptors, who've now evened it up here in set 2 of match 1 here at the state championships, Class 4A. Whistle blown, up judge, violation, and another point for Silver Creek, so they string 5 in a row now, and they have the lead. Silver Creek had a 13-12 lead in set 1. And then a run by Durango to 16-13, an eventual 25-17 win in the first set. Now they're up 8-7, are the ladies in black. Silver Creek, oh, nice adjustment there. Little angle towards the line. Sarana Hubert gets a kill. And so the string moves to 6. Discussion with the up judge. While they have a conversation, Class 4A State Volleyball, brought to you in part by Farm Bureau Insurance. Quality products, fast, fair claims service, insurance coverage that makes sense. That means you can get the protection you need along with some of the best discounts available. People from every walk of life depend on Farm Bureau Insurance, and you can too. Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. Get real coverage. Discussions concluded. They figured it out. Up judge, brief conversation with Natalie Potter, who's back there to serve and has been doing so for 5 consecutive points. She goes deep middle. Handle well by Durango. They get to the outside position, but the block in place, and it actually isn't the taller girl. You saw the double there. Bernazzani along with Kennedy Clark. It's Clark who's a touch shorter but got the hop. She gets the block. And another point. Nice drop shot. You see the judge put the flag down. That's in, and the string continues for Silver Creek. Timeout for Durango as they're down 11-7. Up 7-6 not too long ago, but all of a sudden, Silver Creek earns possession. 7 in a row, served up by Elizabeth Potter, and a nice lead for the Silver Creek Raptors. Raptors, in terms of scheduling and results and common opponents, with the other squads that have earned the right to play here at the state championships. Overall, Silver Creek 1-8 with those squads. The lone victory over Broomfield, who also finished middle of the pack of that tight Northern Conference. But again, you have to qualify that Northern is tough. 5 squads, 5 of the 12 are here playing at the Coliseum. Silver Creek with the long stream. They were up 11-7. All of a sudden the kill put down off the block. Nice job, Jesse Brammer, the junior, and that stops the string. So, very timely, using her timeouts, Robin Oliger. Play gets back underway. Brammer puts one down, and that stops the string for Silver Creek. 4-point deficit, Durango. They get to the outside position. Brammer once again picked up nicely by Angela Walter. The bump up, she calls back for it in the middle. Not the case. Still sticking with that outside position, Jessie Bramner. Blockers slide as they get instruction from their coach, Nicole Chambers, for Silver Creek, but that was a point for the Demons. Now gotten 2 in a row after giving up that long string. Set to the middle, quick, and down for Tegan Connectal. Connectal, a 6-foot sophomore, another young one, along with Elizabeth Potter, just in terms of class, each sophomore, so a lot of promise in the future for Silver Creek. To the opposite position, that works out well. It works like an outside. In fact, when you have a lefty attacker in Berkeley Davis, goes into the net, so no point. It'll go to Silver Creek with a 13-9 lead. Nice drop shot. Top spin on that serve from the libero. Margaret Davis gets one down, looks to the side, reads one of her assistants, and where will she go? She goes to the one spot, handled well. Set across, trying to get it over to Bramner. Block in position, the double. Durango has to put it across, goes to the middle once again. Zerwinski gets it across and will get a credit for the kill, so a 5-point advantage for the Raptors. Davis, flat and short into the net, service error. Durango takes over possession, and it will be Berkeley Davis. 3 in the back row, lined up horizontally, waiting for it, arms out. 2 deep, no play. And so the Demons return the favor, 15-10 in favor of the girls in black with the white shoulder trim, Silver Creek Raptors, the 12 seed in the tournament. She's been looking for that. The setter, that's the second time now she's been trying with the left to push it over and across. Gabby Rasma, or pardon me, Natalie Boulin, the setter, gets it down, so it's 16-11. Handled well, you got the set and the outside attack. Now we've got a good rotation, one of the strongest rotations for Durango, where you have the opportunity to get McKenna Franzen started so well in the set, where they had the 6-3 lead, the Durango Demons. Nicole Chambers, the coach for Silver Creek, recognizes it, wants to make an adjustment, and calls a timeout with a 4-point advantage for Silver Creek. Silver Creek strong at the right time of the year. Lost 6 straight matches early in the season. They were 2-7 with an overall record, and then eventually finished 9-4. You've heard me call out the names of Elizabeth Potter, the sophomore, leads the team in kills, also in aces. And those stats support what you've seen so far in just a set and a half, where she's done well at the service line, a big long string that took the Raptors to 11-7 here in the set. Potter right now back in the 3 position, playing back row. Angle across, nice job by McKenna Franzen, but better defense for Silver Creek. The double in the way, going to the outside, did they get the line? Nonverbal communication between the up and down judges. Not the case. Little too strong. Point for Silver Creek. 8 points away from evening up this match. Deep to the 3 spot. Over and 2 for Durango, and the kill down. There's Potter. She comes up. Net violation. Looked real strong. Boy, Elizabeth can really jump. Looked pretty, but no point. Durango will serve it now. That is the setter, Natalie Boulin, across. Handled well by Silver Creek. They're going to go to Potter once again. Double in there over the top. Franzen, so we've got Potter and Franzen in the outside positions. There's Potter once again into the double. Picks it back up. Silver Creek pretty sharp to Potter again. 3 attacks in a row. But the defense there. 2 Franzen for Durango. Bump across by the middle. Switch it up to the right side position. Durango handling it well. Angle shot by Franzen. The set comes across to Potter once again. They're going to keep feeding. Number 6 is Silver Creek. The middle was in position, but got over the top, and then no one picked it up in that back row, and the ball goes down. So eventually, after a really nice rally, very entertaining, it's the Raptors who get the point and have a 5-point lead. Substitution, service specialist going to step out there. Hannah Combe, the 5'10 junior. There's a reason she must be out there. Defense goes middle back row. Slide, set, and down. And McKenna Franzen once again. So McKenna moves to the 5 spot. She's in the middle. Durango's offense makes the adjustment. Goes with the swing, the J. And Franzen gets it down with a kill. 18-14. 4-point deficit for Durango serving it up. Dower going to Potter once again. The middle in place. Good job up front there coming across. Good lateral position. Especially Berkeley Davis because she's coming across court to get in position. And they get the block down with the double. Tough to handle, and it's going to go out of bounds, so nice serve on the part of Gabby Rasma, who was strong at the service line in set one. And excuse me, that was Kennedy Clark. She goes with the jump serve and the floater, and you see that mishandled to where eventually Hannah Quick just popped it across. Offense is out of sync until now. To Franzen over the top of the double block. Set to Potter. Goes angle. Had to come inside. Too much lean to be able to control that attack. And it goes out of bounds. So Silver Creek now has given up 3 in a row. And see a couple of the faces of the ladies in black. A little tension with that lead. Trying to get even in this match. Push set way across, and you see they're jousting. Everybody a little bit off. Eventually Franzen comes out being the victor and puts it down, so Durango is 1 point away from getting even within this set. And the ball goes deep and out of bounds. Missed opportunity there. Silver Creek gets through after giving up 4 in a row. Sulik will serve. Nicole Chambers has not sat down at all in this entire second set. The head coach for Silver Creek. Double in place, but we've got a whistle as Franzen was on the attack. We're going to replay the point. So Sulik over and across once again. Deep middle, set to the outside. Actually, it's the middle who takes it. See a couple of girls for Durango patting their chests, saying my fault, so miscommunication there. Turns out to be a point for Silver Creek. Raptors 5 away from taking the second set. Setter goes to Franzen. That's money. Number 2, the senior, McKenna Franzen, puts one down for the Demons. And then McKenna will immediately retreat to the service line. Substitutions for Durango, getting some bigger girls out there. Jessie Brammer now in the outside position along the front row at the net for Durango. A set to the outside. It's Potter to the right side. Durango's defense reading Potter very well in the second set. Over the top of the block and down. Durango again within 1 in the set. Franzen serving. Margaret Davis barks out the out call. Good read. Second straight opportunity to tie the set. And then a service error, so not the case for the Demons, and they're 2 down again. As Davis tries to get it over. It'll be in 2 and across. To the outside, hard angle, but nice up on the part of the setter, Julie Dower. She pushes it across. Durango resets, goes outside position. That's Brammer right through both the double block at the net and 2 defenders in the back row. And for a third time, very recently, Durango has a chance to make it even. And it seems to be the case when you need a good serve. Michaela Montoya steps in for the Demons. Into the net, though. So for the third consecutive time, Durango with the chance to tie. Service error, and they cannot even things up in the second set. Coach Chambers signaling. Over to Margaret Davis, and again, Silver Creek returns the favor, so a fourth chance for Durango to tie it up. Berkeley Davis serving. Well, now it's a trend. And a timeout. Perhaps Robin Oliger wanted to have a discussion about that. Getting so close, and there's not a lot of room left. You see the score, 23-21, Silver Creek up, trying to even this game, this match, with what would be the favored Durango Demons, the 8 seed out of the Southwestern Conference over on the western slope. Durango, the Region 8 champion, advanced past Pueblo West and Delta. Oh and 4 Durango against teams that are playing in the state tournament. Again, that's within tournament play. And it's one of the residual effects of this new setup in the playoff system. 12 teams, not 8 like previously, have made the state tournament. Durango, Silver Creek are 2 of them. It's the Demons in red, have possession of the ball. A little off in the chemistry of the exchange between setter and the attacker, and then you apply the double block up front. The result, a point for Silver Creek, trying to take the second set right now. They're up 24-21 to the outside position. Block in place, comes back across for Durango. Push, deep back row. Nice instincts on the part of Bella Bernazzani, and she gets it through. Durango stays alive, down 2. No room for error, trying to force extra points in the second set. Rasma across, goes to the 1 spot, handled well on the serve receive, into the double block. Nice job by the middles for Durango, and they get one down again. You see the fist pump reaction, a celebration by Franzen and Bernazzani, and another timeout. This one for Coach Chambers, feeling it's critical to take this set, not go down 2 love in terms of sets. If they can get this point, they can do so and make it 1-1. Across the other side of the net, Durango, anxious, already out there and in position. And Rasma once again ready to serve, just waiting for the indication from the Upsheds to go, and she does. Tries to go deep to the 3, handled well by Silver Creek. They go across with an attack from the middle. Silver Creek a little off on setting themselves up. Yes, girls getting in the way of each other for Silver Creek, and meantime, ball goes up, and it's McKenna Franzen who puts one down, so we will have extra points forced by Durango. Finally, the Demons able to even things up. That's where we're at. See how Silver Creek reacts. Dower to the middle once again. Sulik handled well defensively. Durango goes to Franzen. She goes angle all the way across, near side to the corner, and gets one down. What a turnaround for the Durango Demons. That timeout served them well. A string of 4 in a row after being down 24-21 with a threat of losing the second set. Now they're in position to take set 2. Mishandled in the middle back row, and they do in fact recollect, finally get over the hump. 4 different chances to even things up once we got in the 20s. A timeout called by Robin Olinger. Durango collects themselves, puts themselves in a position to run 5 in a row, and they take the second set. Now we'll see how the Rappers react to what just occurred. A handful of opportunities to even things up in set 1, but credit the Durango Demons and certainly the attack of McKenna Franzen, and it's the Demons who take set 2, 26-24. They grab the first one, 25-17. They're up 2, looking to go for the sweep in the next one here at the Colorado High School Volleyball Championships, Class 4A on CHSAA TV. getting ready to return to the action, as has been the case after timeouts and the 2 sets that we've already played. Durango anxious to get out there and get underway. The ladies in red out on the floor. You might hear in the background some of the Durango moms and dads real stoked after what just occurred in set 2. 4 consecutive times Durango had the opportunity to get even once we got into the 20s in that second set. They were denied multiple times. But then when it mattered most, down 24-21, the Demons put 5 in a row together and were able to take the second set. They're now up 2-0 and looking for the sweep in this first day of play at the Colorado High School Volleyball Championships, Class 4A. This is the first match within Pool 1. We will have 7 more matches to go here on day 1 of the championships at the Denver Coliseum. Right now, Durango, the 8 seed, feeling pretty good. Had moments of anxiety, a threat to be evened at 1-1. Not the case. They're up 2-love. Silver Creek will serve it. They go with the float. Nice go. That's Franzen with the pancake and gets it up. Potter with the attack on the outside. And the defense picks it up, and then the attack tries to go deep. That was Jesse Brammer, a little too strong, and it goes out of bounds. Silver Creek will start things off with a point, and serving is Kennedy Clark, the libero. A free ball up on top of the net, and Potter gets up in the air and puts one down to get another nice start. Silver Creek began this way in the first set. First 3 points of that first set in this match. Now Durango a little off. An attack from behind the line, the 10-foot line, off Franzen into the net. So it is a 3-0 lead, just as it was in set 1 for those Raptors. Setter has to go get it to the outside. Gets it up in the air, put across, and now ball tight to the net and just can't handle it right there for Silver Creek. So a little mini rally stopped by Durango, and then substitutions once again for Coach Olinger and her Demons. Boy, Rasma looking across to her assistants almost until the point of release on that serve. The results are good. She gets one down. The eyes of Rasma still looking everywhere. Where's she going? Middle back row, handled well. Offense in place for Silver Creek. Trying to get to Potter, but you see that defense really good at the net. Line shot and deep off for Franzen, so it'll be a point for Silver Creek, 4-2. Again, the Raptors, they don't have any room for error now. They must take the next 3 sets in order to grab this match 1 to start things off, their state experience here at the Denver Coliseum. Setter goes to grab it, gets it over to Franzen. Block there on the part of Sulik. Sulik now setting all the way across to Potter, gets it down. Nice pickup in the back row there by Rasma to Franzen. More great defense, but we've got a whistle. Raptors awarded a point by the down judge. So a serve to the middle back. There's the setter once again, Natalie Boulin, trying to find that spot. She does that twice per set is what the trend is right now. Doesn't get it in play, though. 4-point advantage for Silver Creek with the swing set to the outside over there. Bella Bernazzani gets the kill. And then now stepping in Hannah Quick for Durango. Quick comes in, seems to play defense along the net, and then provide some offensive support. Potter, outside attack, picked up well by the libero. They get it to Franzen, completely in rhythm and down. That was pretty. Thank you. You're welcome. Enjoying the play of number 2 for Durango. Attack from the middle by Silver Creek. All 3 defenders sliding well. That would be Franzen, Hannah Quick, Bernazzani. Intimidating. Tough to put one through 3 blockers, and Silver Creek could not do so. 6-5 the score, and then now you get the whistle blown, and 7-5 Silver Creek here with the lead. Back there, Sulik. Go with that slide once again. Picked up well. Nice job by Natalie Boulin. Excuse me, that was Julie Dower, the setter for Silver Creek, playing good defense. Hannah Quick with an opportunity to attack from the outside position. Gets one down. Reaction strong. And now Durango is within 1. The Demons, not unfamiliar, being down in either of the first 2 sets. But as you can see, up 2-0. Always had a nice play to be able to come back. Potter, too strong, deep back corner. And now we're even once again. This will be the first time within this set that we have had a tie score. Silver Creek jumped out early as they did in the first set. But now the score is tied at 7-7, as you can see. Back row attack by the libero. That's too strong. She was fading backwards, so ball lifts up in the air, a little too deep. And it goes out of bounds, so Durango does now have a lead with Bernazzani going to that 1 spot, and she's too strong. It goes out of bounds. Easy read for the defense of Silver Creek. Potter will serve. Nicole Chambers, the head coach for Silver Creek, still on her feet. You see a freebie up at the net, but then a whistle call. So it wasn't a violation on the part of Tegan Connectal. Violation against Durango. Point Silver Creek. Misread, no communication to help her out. Ball gets down in the deep far corner over there. 3 in a row with 2 off the hand of Potter now for Silver Creek. 2-point spread. And a miss hit on the serve. So possession taken over by Durangos. Again, they make more substitutions out there once again for the ladies in red. Jessie Brammer. We'll see if she gets an opportunity to attack from the outside position. Actually goes over Brammer's head. You see the go by Kennedy Clark. Can't get there with the pancake attempt. Can't get it up, so point for Silver Creek, and the libero will go back to serve. Margaret Davis. Here's a rare substitution for Silver Creek. Zerwinski out there along the front row for Nicole Chambers. Outside attack, Hannah Quick. Picked up well, Silver Creek. They're going to set up. Go to their 3rd attack option, who is number 7, Serana Hubert. Nice rally established here until the whistle. Upjudge calls it out and will give the point to Durango. So this is that rotation where it's going to be Hubert in the outside position. Potter is middle back row. Dower is in the 6th spot, and she'll set as she has been. Zerwinski in the outside position for Silver Creek. We'll see what they do. Drop shot. That's tough, but good go on the part of Margaret Davis. Gets it up, have to go deep. Can't get the top spin on it to make it drop, and it goes out of bounds. We're even once again, just as we were at 7-7. Michaela Montoya subs in to serve. That's her role. Potter handles it, middle back. Over to Hubert. A little uncomfortable in receiving that set. It goes into the net, and Durango gets the lead. Montoya over to Potter. Back set. Nice call. Good read. Did it go down? Yes. There was a tip at the net. So on the attack, Silver Creek goes line. They get one down. We'll have a substitution. You got to have Sulik in there for the ladies in black, those Raptors. They've evened things up again, 12-12. We await the ball boy. Fun exchange between the ball boy and the setter, Julie Dower. Easy set, and we will get a chance to see Brammer on the attack for Durango, and she gets it down over the block and through the hands for the Demons. Another tight one here in set 3. It has been throughout this match. Don't be fooled by that 25-17 finish for Durango in set 1. It was tied up until the last few points. Nice go on the part of Potter, but it gets over and across, so immediately Boulin gets to Brammer. Getting a handout on his Potter, but should be called for the violation. Point awarded to Durango. Silver Creek's got to be careful. 2-point lead now for the Demons. They have a 2-set lead here in the first match of the 4A championships at the Coliseum. A quick to the middle, handled well defensively by Durango, but then a little off on the exchange from setter to the outside. Demons lose the point. Now Coach Chambers for Silver Creek getting a little more liberal in what she's trying to do with her personnel substitutions. Out there again is Hubert to serve. Tough one to handle, but eventually received well by Franz. You can see the attack right into the double, so good defense at the net on the part of Sulik along with Zerwinski. Point for the Raptors. We're even once again. Franzen handcuffed. Bullen went back and got it. Attack back row, got across. Over to Potter, she's in the spot. The rotation is good for Silver Creek, but the block applied, and the Demons solve it with Potter on the attack. They've actually done a really good job against Potter, who's an excellent attacker. So much great skill and athleticism on the part of the sophomore, Elizabeth Potter. But the Demons block up front at the net. That defense doing a great job against number 6 in black. So Demons have the lead. Nice tip across. Hear the whistle. Wait for the indication. Bernazzani did not touch net. Just tipped it over. And a 2-point spread for the Demons. We're going to go to that one spot. Handled well. Over to Potter. She attacks through the double and over. Franzen gets it. She calls for it. And she gets through a double. This time Sulik attacks. A little late getting over to the middle is the Durango defense, so the ball goes down and hits the floor. Silver Creek with a point. They're down 1. Trying to go line. That's picked up well by the defense, except for it wasn't received well, or at least the pass was off, and all of a sudden easy pickings for Potter, and she puts it down. So we are even again. Since it was 7-7, this is the 4th time we've had a tie score. Back to that spot along the line. Handled by Montoya eventually. Whistle blown. Violation. Point awarded to Silver Creek. Durango wants a timeout now that they are down 1. 3 in a row for the Raptors. And so now they are in position once again as they were in the second set. Recall in set 2, Silver Creek had leads at 20-17, 21-19, 22-20, 24-21, but then gave up 5 in a row. That's when Durango rallied, forced the extra points, and eventually emerged victorious in that second set, and that's where we're at with a 2-0 lead for the Durango Demons. Colorado State Volleyball, Class 4A, brought to you in part by Crop Production Services. We want to wish all area athletes good luck in their pursuit of a state championship. Remember to call Crop Production Services for all your fertilizer, chemical, and seed needs. Serve the middle back row for Durango. They get it to the outside spot. That's where Bella Bernazzani is awaiting, and she gets the kill down. The Demons respond well to timeouts. We've seen that happen 2 or 3 times immediately after the timeout. Demons put one down and get the point. Well, they're even right now. Franzen, Bernazzani. Hands up top over the net. Get a point for the Demons. They regain the lead. Again, the threat for the Raptors is they could get swept if they can't take this set. So a comeback in place, and why not go to number 6, Potter? Picked up well by the libero. Go to Franzen. She goes line. No tip. Point awarded to Silver Creek. Sulik looking over to Coach Chambers. Reads behind Coach Chambers' back. That was to the 1 spot. Gets over to Franzen. Too strong and out of bounds. Raptors 6 away from staying alive. Sulik looks to the backside of Chambers. That call is to go deep. Attack the middle back. It was kind of in the middle, so I'm not sure what that call was from Coach, but hey, it's good. It lands in. And the first 1 to 20 is Silver Creek now. Drop shot picked up. Bulik gets it over to Bernazzani. That's worked well the last couple of rallies. So Bella gets it down. The libero steps out, Kennedy Clark. Hannah Quick back up front in this rotation for Durango. A lot of service errors in this match. We'll cut them some slack. This is the first match of the state experience, the entire state championship. It was an 8 a.m. start. Strong from Franzen coming through the middle and gets it down. Another kill for McKenna Franzen. And Franzen retreats and will serve it up to that 3 spot, handled well. Here's that rotation where it's Hubert over there in the outside position. Can't elevate enough to get on top of it, and it goes out of bounds. Chambers makes an adjustment. She gets Angela Walter out there, the sophomore who is listed as a defensive specialist, but she's up there in that outside position. Quick to the middle. Handled well by the defense. A bump across. Kind of threw people off, but eventually recollected by Silver Creek. You see some jousting up front there. The double still playing strong for Durango. Over and across to the outside. A dink and a little off, misread. She was up in the air and stuck the defender for Silver Creek. You saw she got a hand on it, but was unable to get enough on it to either get it over the net or put it in a position to where one of her teammates could make a play. So 22-21, a timeout for Silver Creek. They're down 1-3 away from Durango getting the sweep. Class 4A state volleyball. We're at the championships here at Denver Coliseum. Brought to you in part by College in Colorado, where higher education is the key to a student's future. From improved salaries to unique experience and greater life choices, collegeincolorado.org can help your student create a lifelong plan and explore dreams for the future. That's collegeincolorado.org. I'm Marty Cesario, along with Shelby Canode, our graphics producer, Cole Hampstead leading our camera operations, Kevin Schaefer, executive producer. We're here on CHSAA TV, the first match of the 2 days of championship play here at the Denver Coliseum at I-70. Durango with a 1-point lead looking to sweep. They need 3 to get there. Push across, wondering if we're going to get the opportunity to see the attack by Silver Creek over on that outside position with this interesting personnel setup for Coach Chambers. The string is now 4 in a row for Durango. Are they going to take this going away? We'll see what the Raptors can do. They're awaiting this serve from Franzen. Middle back, Little handcuff. Potter recollects it. Going to have to bump it across. Free ball. See where Boolin goes. She goes to the outside, trying to get it to Bramner. Defense in place. Nice job, Silver Creek. A little off there. Push across. Bramner calling for the tip. She gets it. Up judge giving the indication. The crowd reaction, all the Durango volleyball community on their feet, feeling the chance to get the sweep. Franzen delivers. It's tight and low. Handled well by Silver Creek. They go to the outside spot. Angle picked up well by Bramner. It's tied across the net. Bramner will have to push it across. She does. Anticlimactic as you get a whistle. 4 hits. Nice read by Shelby Canode, helping me out here. So Silver Creek still alive. Bramner outside, and she puts it down with authority. Durango earns the sweep. Girlfriend wants to finish strong, and she did. Jessie Bramner with the kill to earn the win. But this is pool play, so Silver Creek will have another chance to play. They'll be taking on the 1 seed in a couple of hours. That will be match 3. Durango done for the day. They will not play again till the second match tomorrow. We'll call it around 9:30. But in this one, it's the higher seed Durango, number 8, beating number 12 in a sweep, 3-0. Congratulations to Durango. Coming up, we'll have Valor Christian against Ponderosa. You're watching Class 4A State Volleyball Championships here on CHSAA TV.